Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome. Today I just wanted to take a message from my wild offering deck because, as you know, I've been feeling very earthly at this moment and cosmic at the same time. You know how it goes, right? Up and down. The up is the down, and I have hair in my. Okay. Yeah, so when the sun is out. Yeah. I don't feel like the sun is actually out, okay, but it's coming. So like joy is coming, new things are coming, good energy is coming. So let's see what's up. Really love this deck. I have it for a while now. Ever since I had my child, right? And it has Ganesha, right? Which is so appropriate. Like the beautiful elephant of birth, right? I want to say rebirth, so maybe butterflies can be significative. Okay, for you guys, like this new, something new is growing, right? Let us see what it is, what it is, what it is. So first card is feelings. Okay. So appropriate. And says emotions want to be felt. You can surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all my emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. I feel we have been doing that, right? We have been slaying some emotions, right? For some of you, I want to say, okay, I guess this is a specific message for somebody there. I feel that you had like this that you saw something, right? And this little piece of the puzzle, how to explain this? I feel like you had this breakthrough moment, right? Where, and I feel like I should be making this like, because it is, right? But it was so soft and so like, it's weird, right? Almost meaningless, but you just saw the puzzle of your whole life coming together, okay? So like there was a bunch of circumstances, okay? I want to say relationships too. There was a story being told, okay? As you know, you're a freaking legend, right? And you have the story, your book of life, what I could call it. And all of that life comes from one point. Okay, you know how they say that we are a big tree, right? That come from a seed, right? And I feel like you were looking at all your life, but you just now found the seed, right? That gives birth to everything. So I feel like you had major healing, or you're about to, okay. You had major healing, right? It's like you brought all of that onto yourself, right? And somehow this is relating to sovereignty, right? How you understood, so cliche, that you were projecting all of this, right? But you really literally saw how, right? And this was so bare. This was, this made you feel like a little seed, okay? Like the little child who felt things, okay? And then continue on to heal those things throughout life, okay? So maybe this moment happened to you or will, okay? Where you're about to see where everything came from, okay? Or what you were trying. It's like you're this huge hero, right? And you wanna save the little child, the donzel, the little one you are, right? And you understand how you, as a big spirit, right, was always trying to save that little one, right? Was always trying to like help the little one. I don't know if this is making sense, but I hope so. Okay. I feel like you had this intense awareness, right? Of the first feeling that made you feel all the rest. Okay? It was just a wave of healing. It was just a wave of cleaning. But somehow it was the biggest one in your life, right? But it's just passed through. It's like a little wave that goes to the shore, right? And yet it was a tsunami, right? It was a tsunami. There you go again with earth earth movements. But yeah. But it's just passed through, right? And now you're like, now you're freaking whole and complete, right? Now you now you have awareness of the God you are. Cause like there's no, right? How you project things, how you heal yourself, how you like, what's life for, right? What your life was for, kind of. Okay. Okay. Let's take the next one. Charity. Rock on. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when the matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. I feel like you're helping others. Okay. Maybe you have a lot of eyes on you. Maybe you are I want to say famous, but then I don't want to say famous, but then I say famous, okay? Take whatever resonates for your story. And you're not even trying, right? But I feel like you're changing other people's lives. And let us not forget that your energy alone, changes everything, okay? You doing this work upon yourself, you healing upon yourself, you who you are, right? Makes other people be who they are, right? You're so significant. And yes, maybe you give money to other people, right? Maybe you give value to other people. Maybe you're just hanging around. And when somebody asks, you give, right? Because you know it's not somebody else, it's the spirit, right? It's not that you are looking for it, but you serve, right? I feel like you're serving. And you holding this at least the minimum, the willingness, right? of be who you are just makes other people more comfortable to be who they are. And you know, it's passing on, right? It's passing on, and we can really make a difference. And you know that, right? You know that. And other people will know that because of you, right? Other people will know that because of you. Let us see what's next. Change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need to do is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. And like I said in my previous videos, I feel like everything is changing by now, right? And with this new energy, okay, with this new like fresh and like clean and incredibly powerful energy, you know, you just need the first step, right? And you just go through motion, and you just go through like experiences. And wisdom is like is a result of your experiences, right? I feel like you don't have fear anymore because you know how deeply connected, deeply in tune you are. So just take the first step, okay? I wish I had the first steps before, you know? And I know it doesn't work like this, but I wish I had it. The strength, right? But this year will bring us. So if you like this message, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Tell me your experiences in the comments. And you know how much I love you. Just check out my bio for my services, and I'll see you soon. Bye.